Hi, I'm Craig and I work for FNS Power, and today I'm going to be introducing their two cabinets, the all-in-one 9.6 kilowatt hour cabinets, which holds the inverter and the two batteries, and also the 14.4 kilowatt hour battery cabinets, which holds the three batteries, the 48 volt 100 amp batteries. So we'll start with the all-in-one. So we have the cabinets on the top here, which houses the inverter, and on the bottom houses the two batteries, and these two cabinets bolt together. They used to come as one cabinet with one door, but for shipping purposes and to keep it cost effective, they designed it as two separate cabinets, which I think is a much better look and a better design. We have the mounting brackets for both cabinets, which are designed to be mounted on the wall, and there's clamps inside which bolt up to the back of the cabinets, which then hook over here just to keep it nice and fitted against the wall, stop it from tilting. On this cabinet we have the vents on the side at the top, also on the bottom for the batteries, but the ones at the top are to keep the inverter nice and cool, because the inverter we use is a 6 kilowatt hybrid, and that is fanless. So we have the vents here, and on the side we also have the entry holes for the PV, the grid in and out, and also the EPS. On both cabinets we have these strong and sturdy lockable latches to keep it nice and tight. There's a waterproof membrane in there to keep any moisture, any dust out. And just want to say that these are rated at IP54, so they can be mounted outside under a roof. And they also are designed, we designed it to have this slim design so they can be mounted in a garage. So there's plenty of room to walk past, and also for parking for your car. And I think they're a great design, very slim, very nice looking cabinets. So as we open up the all-in-one here, starting with the top, very tight door here. We have the position here for the inverter, which bolts up with these bolts that come with it. And this is kept open again for the airflow to keep the inverter nice and cool. Below we have the circuit breakers in this little compartment here. We have the circuit breaker, the 40 amp 3-pole circuit breaker for the grid, and also the 2-pole for the ATS. And on the DINRA we have the connections for the ground wires. And here's the bag that comes with those two brackets, which bolt up to the back of this cabinet, which then hook onto that bracket, which I said earlier. We have plenty of spare keys to keep them locked, and also the bolts for bolting them together, and also for the buzz bars down below, which I'll show you soon. Okay, and that's that. We have the entry holes going down for the battery wiring, and also there's plenty of attachments here for the zip ties for cable management. And I think that's it. So we'll leave that one open. Let's have a look downstairs. So here we have the two compartments here for the batteries. So for this design, because it is a slim line, our 48 volt batteries are mounted upright to keep in that slim design. One at the top, one at the bottom. We have the bag here for the wiring. The positive and negative cables here, which hook from the 100 amp circuit breaker here, which then go to the inverter. And then we also have the communication wire from the inverter to the batteries. These come pre-wired to each buzz bar. We have the positive buzz bar here into the circuit breaker, and also the negative wire into the breaker as well on its own buzz bar. And then each battery will just hook up to the buzz bar, and then you're good to go. Again, we have the attachments for the zip ties. We have the entry holes for the grounding, which grounds the door here, as you can see. And yeah, nice little snug spot. We have the brackets here, so the batteries sit nice and snug in there on each shelf. And I think that's it. So this is the all-in-one 9.6 kilowatt hour cabinet. So let's go look at the 4. I'll just shut that up. Very strong clips there, makes it very nice look, great design. So here we have the 14.4 kilowatts battery bank. Again, we have the mounting brackets with the same clips inside. We have the two grommets for the wiring of the batteries, which go to the inverter, and then we have the 3 clips here. So let's open them up and have a look. Again, this is an IP rated cabinet. And here we have the 3 battery compartments here, and it's 3 shelves. Exactly the same as the 9.6 cabinet. We have the bag with the bolts for mounting the cabinet, and also the spare keys and the brackets. In here we have the circuit breaker, circuit protection. This one is rated 200 amp because we do have the 3 batteries. As I said earlier, the 100 amp, if we are going to expand this cabinet into more batteries, then we do change this. We will send you a 200 amp breaker for that purpose. So back to this one. Again, they come pretty wide with their 2 buzz bars, the negative and the positive, and the room for the battery connections there. Very simple, pretty much a hook up and play system. Again, slimline for the garage mounting or outside under an eave or roof. And there you have it. There are 2 cabinets from FNS Power, the 14.4 battery cabinet, and also the all-in-one 9.6 kilowatt hour. Okay, see you next time. Thank you.